Hello everyone. Welcome back to Romance Repair, the channel dedicated to helping you navigate through the challenges of love and build healthier, happier relationships. Today, we have a very important topic to discuss: the subtle and manipulative tactics of narcissistic manipulation in relationships. Meanwhile, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our future content. Your support means the world to us. So, let's dive right in. Manipulation can be very subtle, and when it comes from a partner, it's often even harder to recognize. Narcissists, with their charm and persuasive nature, can play mind games that leave you feeling confused, drained, and utterly lost. But worry not. Today, we're going to shed light on 9 manipulative tactics narcissists use, helping you to recognize them and protect yourself. First up, we have the trust trap. Narcissists will start off sweet, showing interest in your life, your feelings, and your thoughts. It might feel genuine at first, but remember, this is their way of gathering information on your vulnerabilities, information they might use against you later on. Be mindful, share cautiously, and pay attention to whether this openness is reciprocated. At the beginning of the relationship, a narcissist might shower you with excessive affection, gifts, and compliments. They create an intense, whirlwind romance to quickly gain your trust and affection. However, this is not genuine love. It's a manipulation tactic designed to make you feel special and unique, creating a strong emotional bond that they can exploit later. Be wary of relationships that intensify too quickly, as they might be a red flag for manipulative behavior. Next, we have the superiority game. Once they have you in their web, they start showing their true colors. They'll criticize your choices, belittle your achievements, and make sure you know they are superior. This is their way of breaking down your self-esteem to make you more reliant on their approval. Don't fall for it. Remember your worth and don't let their words dictate your self-perception. They will subtly initiate a dynamic of dominance and control. Once they have successfully woven their web and ensured your emotional investment, they embark on a mission to assert their supremacy. They meticulously criticize your life choices, undervalue your accomplishments, and overshadow your victories, all while elevating their own. This isn't just about showcasing their prowess. It's a calculated move to dismantle your self-esteem, piece by piece. Their ultimate goal is to cultivate an environment where your self-worth is intrinsically tied to their validation, making you increasingly dependent on their approval and validation. It's a vicious cycle, designed to keep you trapped, doubting your abilities, and constantly seeking their affirmation. The antidote? Embrace your worth, independent of their evaluation. Stand tall in your accomplishments, and don't let their skewed perception dictate your reality. Remember, your value is not determined by their acknowledgement or lack thereof. Break free from their manipulative grasp and reclaim your self-esteem. Moving on, let's talk about the fear factor. Narcissists love having control, and one way they maintain this is by instilling fear. They might use anger, threats, or even passive aggression to manipulate you into submission. Narcissists are notorious for projecting their own negative traits and behaviors onto others. They might accuse you of being selfish, manipulative, or unfaithful, when, in reality, they are the ones displaying these behaviors. This projection serves as a defense mechanism to avoid accountability and shift the blame, all while keeping you defensive and off balance. Recognize these tactics for what they are: tools of control, and don't let fear dictate your actions. The fourth tactic is sabotage. Narcissists will go to great lengths to isolate you from your support system, spreading rumors or outright lies about you to others. This is their way of keeping you dependent on them. Stay connected with your loved ones, and don't let the narcissist's words create distance between you and your support network. This manipulative tactic involves bringing a third person into the relationship dynamic to create jealousy, insecurity, or competition. They might talk about an ex-partner in glowing terms, compare you unfavorably to others, or flirt with someone else in front of you. This game aims to keep you on your toes, constantly striving for their approval and validation, all while they sit back and enjoy the power they hold over your emotions. Midway through our list, it's a great time to remind you to subscribe if you're finding this video helpful. Join our Romance Repair community for more content on building healthy, loving relationships. Next up, we have the Flaw Finder. They'll encourage you to share your insecurities, only to use them against you later. They use your vulnerabilities as ammunition. Remember, your past does not define you, and your mistakes are not a weapon for someone else to use. After the love bombing phase, narcissists often shift to devaluation. They start criticizing, belittling, and undermining you, often in subtle ways that can be hard to detect. This shift in behavior can be confusing and disorienting, as it stands in stark contrast to their previous affectionate demeanor. The goal here is to chip away at your self-esteem, making you feel unworthy and grateful for their attention, no matter how negative it is. The sixth tactic is the victim card. Narcissists are experts at twisting the story to make themselves seem like the wronged party. Don't buy into their narrative. Know the facts, trust your reality, and don't let their victimhood manipulate your perceptions. Narcissists are adept at playing the victim, turning the narrative around to make themselves seem like the wronged party, even when they are the ones who have caused harm. They might bring up past hurts or issues, painting themselves as the perpetual victims of unfair treatment or circumstances. This tactic seeks to garner sympathy and guilt, making it harder for you to hold them accountable or set boundaries, as you're worried about hurting them further. The seventh mind game is what I refer to as the obligation overload. They will impose a heavy sense of duty and obligation on you, making you feel as though you owe them. This is just another control tactic. Recognize your autonomy, and don't let anyone make you feel obligated to act against your own best interests. When a narcissist gives you the silent treatment, they are punishing you for perceived slights or asserting their dominance. This tactic creates an unsettling environment, as you are left to wonder what you did wrong and how you can make amends. The uncertainty and anxiety this game induces serve to weaken your resolve, making you more susceptible to their control and manipulation. The eighth mind game a narcissist will employ is called gaslighting. This is a psychological manipulation technique where the narcissist will make you doubt your own sanity, memory, or perception of reality. They might deny saying or doing something that you clearly remember, insist that certain events didn't occur, or accuse you of making things up. By creating this fog of doubt, they shake your confidence, making you more dependent on them for validation and reality checks. This insidious tactic can have long-lasting effects on your mental health, causing you to constantly second-guess yourself, even in the most straightforward situations. By repeatedly and systematically challenging and invalidating your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, the narcissist aims to destabilize your sense of reality. They may blatantly lie, deny their own words or actions, or twist facts to fit their narrative, all while presenting themselves as the reliable source of truth. This creates a power imbalance, as the victim starts to question their own sanity and judgment, turning to the gaslighter for clarity and validation. This dependency feeds the narcissist's need for control and dominance, while the victim becomes increasingly insecure and unsure of themselves. The long-term effects of gaslighting are profound, as it erodes self-esteem and trust in one's own perceptions, and can lead to anxiety, depression, and a host of other mental health issues. The manipulator's goal is to make their victim an easier target for further manipulation and control, ensuring their dominance and power in the relationship. It is crucial for anyone experiencing gaslighting to seek support and validation from trusted friends, family, or professionals to break free from this toxic cycle and start rebuilding their confidence and sense of reality. And finally, let's shed light on one more mind game a narcissist commonly plays: the guilt trip. This is a tactic where they masterfully instill a sense of guilt in their victims. They have an uncanny ability to twist situations and words in a way that leaves you feeling responsible for their unhappiness or discontent. For instance, they may say something like, "If you really cared about me, you'd spend more time with me instead of your friends." Or, "I can't believe you're doing this to me after everything I've done for you." This guilt trip serves multiple purposes for the narcissist. First, it allows them to maintain control, ensuring that you're constantly second-guessing your actions and decisions in fear of upsetting them. Second, it feeds into their perpetual victim narrative, where they're always the ones being hurt and everyone else is to blame. What's particularly sinister about this tactic is that it often starts subtly. The comments might seem innocuous or even come across as concern, but over time, they escalate, creating an environment where you feel constantly on edge, trying to appease them to avoid conflict. To navigate through this, it's crucial to recognize when you're being guilt-tripped. Reflect on the situation objectively and ask yourself, is this really my responsibility? Am I being manipulated into feeling guilty? Remember, a healthy relationship should not leave you feeling perpetually at fault or walking on eggshells. As we wrap up, remember that recognizing these manipulative tactics is the first step toward protecting yourself. Stay strong, trust your intuition, and don't be afraid to seek support if you need it. Your well-being is important, and you deserve to be in a relationship that uplifts and supports you. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on navigating the challenges of love and building healthier relationships. Together, on Romance Repair, we can learn, grow, and support one another on our journeys to love and happiness. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.